What's going on, everybody? It is I, Faint, once again. This time doing something a little different. I was sitting here, was scrolling through Smogoff, however you want to say it, and I was thinking to myself, one of the difficulties of being a new user. And let me start off by saying shout out to Zifable for this. I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out to Zifable for this thread, some helpful posting tips, because this is the kind of stuff we need right now. And so I thought, let me do my due diligence and let me help out. And, let's start something called a thread review, right? So we're going to take a look at some threads. We're going to see what's doing well, what isn't, maybe give some tips. So what I've done is I've marked the form as read, so everything looks like I viewed it, but God knows I can't view half of these. We'll see why in a bit, but some of them I know what I'm going to see going into. Others I don't, but at least we'll start at the top. So let's just give this a refresh. Not that it matters. All right, let's jump into the first non-sticky thread. So let's go to Cubone Gang. All right, so this is a bit overwhelming. Sorry, I keep right clicking. I don't know what I'm doing. Thread title is Cubone Gang. Obviously we saw this guy's avatar in the corner. Um, the joke here is that I don't know how long some of you have been around, but this is we used to do posting crews back in the day, and by back in the day I mean like 7 months ago. So this is basically a posting crew for Cubone Gang. Um, yeah, it's a lot. Another thing, like you have to put something in your signature. As you guys can see, I'm a no sig kind of guy. I don't believe in signatures. It just adds unnecessary images and bloat to any form you're reading. So this thread's not for me. I will say he has three worship Cubone's mother, and he has the Marowak. Um, Granted, like what an awful design. Certain mons do not translate well to 3D. This is a weird looking Marowak. I don't like its body. The old school sprites for Marowak are pretty badass, but this one is just something. Like I mean, like look at how much energy like the Gen 3 I want to say sprite has, and then look at its just like head bobble. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's scroll through the comments. I already have from Mills to worship. Mills, if for those unfamiliar, is the plural of MILFs. Given that yes, this is the Gen 1 throwback or something. Um, Pokemon Tower, all that jazz. I think that's what it's called, right? The fucking dead. Yeah, I think it's Pokemon Tower. I don't know. I have a new signature again. Like I'm gonna look at a post like this and I'm gonna say like, great. I can't see it, so I don't care. Cubone 90%, not a bad post. He's going off of the speed running thing. Um, does your mother have to be dead? Yeah, like this is a good post. This is a good post. It's dark. It's dark, but it's not racist. I know a lot of you guys think you're into. Oops. I know a lot of you guys are like, I'm into like edgy jokes, but the reality is you're just into like racist shit. Um, this is just a good post. As you can see, I gave it a like. It's sometimes nice. It's sometimes nice when you enter a relatively mediocre thread, but you get a good post in there. So that's why read everything, even if it doesn't grab your eye immediately. Lord knows this was not going to. Um, Especially this, there's just so much going on here. Also, the other thing is because I hit quote, I think it's gonna like save my fucking reply there. It drives me nuts. Because in the event I ever click in this again, I'm gonna see that draft. I don't know. Fix your shit, chaos, or whoever manages this site. All right, let's. I've already seen this, and I want to skip this one. A lot of effort went into this one. I advise you guys just read it. We'll jump to Phoops's "Am I the Asshole?" So this is again another thread I've already liked, therefore I've read. This is a very solid thread. For starters, it's short. right? But there's a lot of detail in here, and it's just a good like meta like thread. You know, there's a lot of if you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, then you know, I don't know, like read the forum like just a little bit more and you'll figure it out. Even you know small details like 32M. Um, if you know what that means, I'm not gonna mention it because it just takes away from the point. But yeah, I don't know, just very solid thread. Good job, Foops. Again, keep fucking right clicking. Um, I thought for some reason I thought this was a Teddy Ursa reference because you know everyone loves that Teddy Ursa. I love that you know weird Teddy Ursa that is going around, but it is not. Let's see. He's getting some feedback if he's the asshole. Um, Poison ivy in the garden. Um, I don't know. This guy's saying he's the asshole. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna stay neutral on this one. You know, Cookie comes in here just as good thread. Like, yeah, it is. It is a good thread. And then he poorly formats an image in here. I don't know. He might be drinking. Triple post. The triple post. New posters. You got to be careful with this. You know, the triple posts. It's hard. It's like the triple axle, right? It's tough to land. You got to know what you're doing. You can't go straight for the triple post. You know, even the double post is tough. You got to start like start singular posting just because you see someone else triple post. I would not recommend you triple post or double post. You know, within your first year. I think a year needs to pass before you start. You know, uh, trying out double posting or triple posting. But I'd really steer away from the triple posting. Get your feet wet. You know, but just you know understand what you're doing. Um, let's see, it's 7 minutes of this of just me fucking rambling about social forums. Um, let's see, genocide tier list. Interesting. I haven't read this one yet, so this will be our first time. Um, genocide tier list. None, 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 none. Every genocide ever. I like this. I like this a lot. I think this is a you know it's obviously a joke on the tier list thing. It's saying no one likes tier list, but you know he's using genocide since no one likes genocide. No one likes tier list. Get it? Haha. Um, I like it mostly though because I like the parasect. There's something I really admire about like the just like really stupid looking default avatars and just how well they go with threads like this because if someone else had posted this like if a serious user came in and posted this I wouldn't care for it, but because he has like this parasect and because his name is just like music Pokemon, looks kind of like a noob name. No disrespect, just you know, stating facts here. I like it. I like it a lot. If I had to do it over, and if I were the one to post this, I'd probably I'd get rid of the PSA. I think it's largely redundant with you know genocide sucks, do not genocide. Um, Yeah, and I'd probably get rid of just TLDR and just set like genocide sucks, do not genocide. That's it. We got some first posting in here. If you guys don't know what first posting is, there is a thread in the forums, Introduction to First Posting. Would recommend you check it out. Take that course. It'll teach you some stuff. Um, yeah, you know, Ivy Base, he's right. He doesn't need to say it, and he locked it. But yeah, I mean, I think personally, I think like everyone should be told or just reminded, right, that genocide's a bad thing. And that's what this guy did. He reminded us, you know, not to genocide and, you know, that genocide sucks. I'll give that a like. Yeah, let's see who else liked it. Yeah, yeah. Got a sad react. Interesting. Um, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe he had some firsthand experience with genocide. I don't know what prompted him to post this, but I think it's a decent thread. And I think, yeah, just a good message all around. And thank you, music Pokemon. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for episode one. As we continue to get more threads and just more traffic. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but maybe I'll do another one of these. Yeah, let's. Who knows? Let me know. I know some of you guys like the snazzy commentary I did, so whatever makes the forum better. That's we got a new post. Um, I don't have time to read. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to read that whole thread again. But yeah, so yeah, this has been Faint signing out, as the kids say. Yeah, thanks for watching.